What's good, everybody? This is your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog. I had to stop and support a little small business, so got a little pumpkin bread cheesecake action going and a good old coffee. So it's raining, but let's talk about Joe Biden's winner. Listen, if you don't know who I am, my name is Erica Williams of the Classy Climb blog. I've served over 10,000 students over the 7 years I've been here. Got hundreds of testimonials. You'll see more soon. And, I pride myself on doing great work here and bringing the news you can use. All right. So listen, what's going on with Joe Biden's winner? And again, if you haven't grabbed the book, Smartphone Millionaire, How to Invest in People, Businesses, and Real Estate from the Palm of Your Hand, grab it. Okay. Now listen. People say, oh, Erica, you're being doom and gloom. Stop being so doom and gloom. There's no need for that. But here's the thing. There'll be parallels. Now, right now, what you can see, you will go to the store and you'll see really expensive food, really expensive items, full at the store, right? You'll go look at the meats and you'll say, man, the prices are up. You'll go look at several things. If you're a person who actually grocery shops for your family, which is usually women, the food budget has been increasing for the past 10 years, right? So a lot of times you'd see Dave Ramsey or Oprah, people complain, well, my wife spends all this money at the grocery store. And Dave Ramsey would simply say, have you ever gone to the grocery store with your wife? Most men don't. So they just think you're just buying all kind of crazy stuff there. But if people actually are grocery shopping for themselves, they will see winter is coming. Now, Joe Biden said before he got elected officially, whatever you want to call this sham of the thing they got going, that, we were going to prepare for a dark winter. Now, you see what's going on at the ports. You see right now that I don't know, a lot of you don't follow the news as well as everybody, and that's okay. But you had Idaho had a massive hecatomb storm. They almost lost 5% of all their beef, chicken, pork, and other products that they provide to the whole United States. You culled 5% of the chickens, so much so that it's affected chains like Wingstop. They now are thigh stop because they're out of wings. Now, I've already gone into why I think that's ridiculous. Wingstop should have been invested in more farms, direct hands-on like Papa John's, and also like Marco's Pizza. They actually invest and buy farms all over the Southeast. Somebody just put it in there. Bacon's $11.99. I'm from North Carolina. Bacon has never been more than $3 because of the endless supply of bacon. Now, again, before they culled 5% of the chicken and 5% of the pork in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia farms, they sold a conglomerate to a Chinese conglomerate where they at any given point in time can say, hey, we need to make more of this, reserves go over here. Another thing I talk about in a few videos back, if you guys go check it out, is rich people buying land and how, Bill Gates is like number 11th on the list. He's not even number 1 on the list. He's way down on the list. The guy that's way more ranking than him on the list, he owns enough land that it's the size of Delaware. Now, what is the difference when a rich person owns the land and a local farmer owns the land? The local farmer, not a big commercial farmer, but a local farmer can adjust to what the local market needs. If they have a strawberry festival in their town, he can grow more strawberries. If they have a watermelon festival, they can grow more watermelons. If they, want to do cool things, hobby farm related things, they can be flexible. But a person who owns high amounts of commercial farmland, they don't have to do that. They literally look and say, hey, China needs a bunch of soybean, so we'll change all the crops to soybean. This country needs a bunch of this, so we'll just change it to this, because they're looking for the highest number of return on their money on their commercial farm. Well, that leaves people in a lurch. I don't know if you remember, but a couple years ago when Trump was in office, they got you mad, right? Because China said, well, if you guys are going to act like this, we won't buy your soybean products. So all these people, all these farmers, these commercial size farmers who started growing soybeans to service China, as they used to say it, they got left in the lurch, right? So they pretty much had to just destroy a lot of the soybean products and find other vendors. Now, last year in 2020 happened and a lot of things got shut down. A lot of farmers could not adjust and send their products other places. Now, if you notice, the past couple of years, everybody's been anti-dairy. We've been going on oat milk, almond milk, walnut milk, cashew milk, soy milk, every other milk that's out there, okay? And when they did that, they canceled over because of the high impact, I believe, from Netflix documentaries. Parents are home watching these things and going, oh my God, that's really bad for our bodies. All this inflammation, all this sickness, it's coming from somewhere. So overnight, over the course of 2020, over 500 dairy farmers lost their contracts. So those people are affected by that. So now you come into 2021. And I know y'all are not farmer people, you're not agricultural people, but I just want to tell you, these things compound, okay? And in 2020, they paid farmers to destroy crops. In 2021, this year, they've paid farmers to destroy crops because they can't absorb the amounts, right? Oh, everything's backed up because of labor shortage. So what do you think happens now this fall to a lot of these crops? Right? Okay. What happens? We are going to be short at least 50% of food. And I know people saying, oh, Erica, you're being dramatic. We can import food. But that's just it. America is so huge and so vast. A lot of our Midwest, they just grow crops. That's all they do. We have these huge swaths of land. There's nothing going on there. There's no factories. There's no nothing. It's just cattle and farm and grazing. Okay? And we sell that food to other countries. That's how much food America has, that we sell it to other countries. And now our government's saying, well, we're going to buy some steak from Namibia. We're going to buy beef from some of these African countries. Hey, listen, I'm all about trade that we like to purchase, but not at the risk of killing cattle here in America. That makes no sense. So you say, Eric, what does this have to do with dark winter? Pay attention. When you have food issues, what started the Arab Spring out there in Egypt? The lack of yeast so they can make their bread. The lack of sugar so they can make certain foods. And then it was, other food shortages, and that kicked off Arab Spring. They started burning up and cutting up all over Egypt. Pay attention. The signs are there. Now, what just happened in California the other day? Now, you already know we talked about the ports nonstop. The ports has been an issue. But the other side of that is no gas generators. Now, if you don't know, California experiences rolling blackouts every single year. No matter how bad they tried to talk bad about Texas this past year in our storm, California experiences rolling blackouts all over California. All over. Okay. So all of a sudden, you can't have a gas generator because California is on this immense, libertarian dream, communism dream over there, right? They're giving out free contraceptives, free stuff at school, free stuff. Again, it comes from somebody's costs. Someone's paying for that. Okay. Now you may say, well, Erica, what, I can't stop what I'm doing in my life and grow my own farm and grow my, that's what I'm telling you. I'm just saying, pay attention to some of these homestead channels where people have got 1/10 of an acre. They've got a small backyard, but they grow thousands of pounds of veggies every year in the backyard. Okay. Another thing on that is New York tore up a bunch of food gardens. Oh, it's causing the rat problem. New York has had a rat problem before I was ever born. Okay. Before many of you on this channel was ever born, it's had a rat problem because it is a major city with a major sewage system and a major subway system. It will always have a rat problem. Japan has a huge rat problem, but you don't see the news about Japan having a huge rat problem because Japan actually pays a squad of rat killers, and they go out with the cane sticks and kill the rats. Now, New York, if New York was actually had some testicle fortitude, would go out and pay a squad of hit squad, not spraying a bunch of chemicals all over the ground, actually going out there and pow, 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 killing the rats, okay? But they haven't done that. Instead, they've gone into smaller Black urban communities, Bed-Stuy, and said, hey, you know what? We want y'all to tear up every bit of this food garden. And if you don't tear it up, we're going to come in 2 weeks and we're going to tear it up. Okay? So again, you're not even being able to grow food locally. You're going to have to start growing it off your porch, off your patio, if you're in New York, because I know y'all don't have a lot of space. Now, again, you say, well, Erica, what does that have to do with dark winter? Cutting off people's ability to chat with each other at the local farmers, community farm garden, your little community centers. You're destroying excess cattle, which destroys excess jobs in a lot of these places. You're saying no gas generators. What happens to all the companies that were selling gas generators in the their inventory is crap. To go online and literally try to sell in the last minute their gas generators to every other state outside of California. Think about that. Okay. Now let's say Tesla is moving here. We already know that. Many people are bailing on California. I know Californians are like, there's still money here. Sure. It's still money there. Doesn't mean it's not dying. Okay. Now, when you have Texas. People say, well, Erica, Texas is so hot. So Texas has a ton of sunlight. We have 300 days of sunlight. You know who has another 300 days of sunlight? Colorado. But they also have a lot of snow. So when I see people, the other day I was at the store and this guy was, his pickup truck was full of wood, cords of wood where they have it wrapped. If you aren't even thinking like that, if you're like, oh, Erica, it's 80 degrees outside here in Austin and it's October, why would we even talk about this? Winter is coming. November, December, we're right around the corner. A lot of people, the problem with Texas is we build all our homes with really high windows, really high ceilings. They don't work well for the winter months, right? When I went to New Hampshire and I went to upstate New York, which I'm going back again, I looked and I said, man, these houses are shaped really funny and they're kind of small. But it's the heat. They keep the heat in. Keep the heat in, okay? So there is going to be a big push. I'm telling you this now because I am sat in meetings with several people who've started solar panel companies because they know what's going to happen. You're going to have these electricity bills this fall be so outrageous this fall that they're going to be like, you know what? That's enough. That's enough. What can I do to cut this electricity bill? What can I do to cut this electricity bill immediately? Solar panels. You're going to have so many companies make $1 million. I was at an event and the guy literally made $1 million, just him and his friends knocking doors, not even trained, not even skilled, just literally knocking doors over Houston communities. So again, literally going to tell you now, if you want to start a solar panel company, if you want to go look on a lot of these YouTube channels where guys started these companies and made $1 million, that's where it's coming from. Okay, because the cost is going to be so crazy. I have never been like, oh, I need a Tesla. I literally, between the gas prices, I've never experienced 280 gas prices here in Texas. Plus, I called my family and said, how much y'all pay for gas? Because North Carolina's always got this like 3 cents gas tax. They're like, we pay 280. I said, what? We're paying the same price for gas that you are? This is a sign, man. This is a sign. I want you to pay attention because gas in Texas has always been like, we've always been saying, hey, it's $1.70 here, ha ha ha. And everybody else is like, it's $2 here. Right? Even when I was in Alaska, like Alaska gas was $4.50. All right, $4.50. And they were like, oh, it's like the 48 states. And half the tour was from Texas. We're like, no, our gas is $2. California gas maybe $4.50. And there were 3 California people like, yeah, our gas is $4.50. No reason for it. Okay. Okay. Look, gas 91 over to $4. I want to get you guys, get your head in the game. You know, there's a lot of silly season going on out here, and every once in a while we partake in it. But at the end of the day, I'm really trying to get you guys to get on board with, hey, I need to think. Man, Rochester, New York is $3.45. Thank you for telling me that because I don't know how fast my car is going to be for the rental car next week. But now I know it'll be very high. Get your head in the game. I put the winter is coming checklist book. It'll be in the links. It'll be in the top pinned comment after this is over. And I put it together in the back of the book. I said 100 things you need. And many people say, oh, Erica, we don't need those things. But it's little stuff that you don't think about. That if it's not in your house, it's always been like, okay, you need to stack up some candles. You need to stack up some gas tanks. You need to stack up some just in case you have to grill. You know, we always talk about we're gonna grill if the power goes down, right? Most people don't have that mindset. If you ain't raised in Florida, raised in North Carolina, you don't have that mindset, or Louisiana. You think, oh, you know, I'll just drive, I'll leave. You know, I'll leave and go somewhere else, right? And that's not always the case. You can't always just pick up and leave your town because there's an emergency. You can't always do that. So you need to have your house prepared either way. You need to have solar panels on your house either way. You need to have your house paired for that it's energy efficient. And I know people think I'm being dramatic, but every time, the reason these wholesalers make so much money and will sadly continue to make money is there's 17 million vacant houses in America. Now, it don't mean every one of those houses don't have some type of owner situation. Don't mean that. But a lot of those homes are where people, word on the street, I got my group back. Honey, I've always been dating. I don't care what these people say, these silly fools. No, we go on dates. But anyway, hopefully he's not on the internet telling people that. He better not be on Instagram telling people that. They're not be posting no pictures. Anyway, back to focus. Back to focus. All I'm trying to get you guys to understand is you have to prepare yourself in a strategic manner. If you already see that we lack handyman, we lack all these people coming over here to be able to do, we lack people to even repair things. We're already in the fourth turning. Why do you think we get so many men from Detroit down to Austin and down to Texas and Dallas? Not just because they want to leave Detroit, not just because they want to leave Ohio and Cleveland and Detroit and Michigan. It's because there's construction and handyman jobs everywhere. I see countless Georgia, Florida, Texas, all kind of Tennessee tags because people will come here and work. They'll come here and do construction for days on end and be backed up. Same thing in trucking. If you can, I mean, literally, if count your blessings, right? They're like, oh, Erica, it's not a listen. And I keep telling y'all when there's 100,000 guys stuck on a sail ship with a bunch of other men, right? Those their boss is having crisis at the port. Look it up. Hold on 1 second. Is it back? Put a one in the comments if we're back. I'll wait a second. Wait a second. There's 334 people here. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't joined, is it breaking up? We're 5G. This is so crazy. Let's see. Am I back? Five G's right here. We got in the car. This is insane. Put a one in the comments if you see me, and I'm back. All right. Anyway, long of the story short, if you guys aren't in, let me just be honest. A lot of y'all. Here's the thing. I'm gonna get into some deep game inside for the next 90 days inside my Rise 20% class, inside my digital real estate coins class, which first class is this Saturday. Get in there because the price goes to $350. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm only want to move with movers and shakers because I know what's coming. I know it's coming, y'all. And I've seen the writing on the wall. And the reason Dave Chappelle, which I'll do a show later tonight about cancel culture and all that stuff, reason Dave Chappelle ain't worried because y'all just promoted him and y'all just opened the door for Netflix to buy another video. Okay? So again, at the end of the day, if it's frozen, it is what it is. Winter has arrived. Apparently winter has arrived because it's just cutting up, right? It's just cutting up. But I'll kind of close this one early then. But at the end of the day, what I want you guys to really understand is look at the writing on the wall as far as food, as far as electricity, as far as gas, as far as these things are look, they're adding up. All these things are adding up. Something you're saying right here, you bought an extra key for your truck. I really want you to understand. I really want you to understand the keys for the truck. There was a company here in Austin. They make the keys for semi trucks. They have not. When they closed, I called around every store. I can't find a place. You literally have to drive all the way to freaking San Antonio for people to do semi truck keys. And my friend said, buy that business. You should totally buy that business. So I'm just being very clear with you. YouTube be doing the most, right? What is my screen looking like, y'all? I mean, I just want you guys to understand. Listen, at the end of the day, I want you guys to really be the class right now is called Digital Real Estate Coins. How to get clicks to currency. It's gonna have over 7 live trainings. It's gonna have over 20 recorded videos. The first class is literally Saturday. If you ain't here, it's gonna be Saturday. Okay? If you're not in the class, I don't really want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything on January. I don't want to hear anything in February. I don't want to hear anything in March, because what ends up happening, the site is not down. Go to classyclimbers.com, classyclimbers.com. And I put it to you this way. If you haven't got $100 of value off of this channel alone, like $100 before it turns to $350, you unsubscribe. There's just no way. There's no way. Listen, y'all, get over it. So what? The channel screen looks messed up. Who cares? We're going to take this video down, clean it up, and put some photos on it. It's on Saturday. If you'll get your email and inside the course, if you log into the actual course, the course class links are in there for Saturday. It's $100. I don't know why Rebel Zoe was trying to watch porn. You need to stop it. It does. I'm glad it does. I'm glad you're here. Guess what? You're still here. 317 people are here watching a Sega, watching a screen, watching a Channel 3 fuzzy screen. I think that's hilarious. Okay. So thank you again, Mark. Put it in the channel again. Boom. All kind of stuff in there. I'm telling you guys, the future is this digital real estate, because they can't stop. A lot of these people, like I have videos for the next 2 weeks coming. A lot of times the reason you're saying, how is that guy still on the internet? How is that guy still making money? You know, how is Bootsy making $1 million in a day? I'm telling you, I'm going to break it down, because at the end of the day, so many people are out here taking jobs like they hate, because they're in a situation where they can't get around it, because they haven't built anything to get around it. A lot of these people are on this internet talking about they're poor. Why are you still doing 6 and 7 and 8 hour hangouts if you're poor? You clearly don't know what you're doing. Then you need to turn around and ask somebody else who's doing it the right way. For sure. Y'all, I'm just telling you, I'm just being very clear. You have to understand, like, a lot of what's going on out here, you guys are just not ready for. Biden's trying to stop my feed, man. He's trying to stop my feed. Listen, I'm telling you, if you haven't got, that's what I said. If you haven't got $100 in value for me, man, delete my shit. Right? And I will see y'all Saturday. I know a lot of people are like, man, I got to get to the football game. Get to it, sure. Everybody wants something free, and that's the problem. That's the thing. But that's the thing. Hit the like button again. And inside the course, we break down a lot of different ways to get the digital real estate. What is digital estate? What does it look like? How do you get to it? Why do you think so many of these small farmers are making so much bank by going on Instagram, creating blogs, calling all the mommy bloggers, going on Facebook, hitting up a lot of these groups? That's how they're making the money. That's how they're making the money, y'all, because they are literally doing digital real estate, ninja assassin style. There are people who quit even blogging 3 years ago. They still make 10 to 20K off their ebooks. Come on, man. This digital real estate is real, because most people, most young men and young women, they're going to go on YouTube and they're going to go on internet and Google for days before they make a purchase. Google for days. So don't, hey, Eric, I want to join your class, but I don't want to do video. You ain't got to do video. Hey, Eric, I want to join your class, but I don't want to do audio. You ain't got to do audio. We show you different ways in the class how you can actually get actors and actresses to play those parts, get voiceovers, create content. The problem is a lot of people, they run out here to YouTube just for the visual side of things, the video side of things. But trust me, when I show you how many blogs make money because they're doing reporting, that's the best way to say it, and they get high rankings right under CNN, right under these articles. They use native ads. They use a lot of things. A lot of things we're going to talk about in the course on how you can be omnipresent in a lot of these spaces. So again, a lot of people are getting a lot of eyes and getting a lot of traffic. That could be you. It's inside the course, Ramon. Go log in. If you purchased the class, go log in. It's not always going to be on the same time on Saturday either. So don't keep asking, hey, what time is the class? Go log in. If you paid your $100, go log into the course. It's on there. You don't need me to tell you. You can go on there and go ahead and make sure you have the link yourself. It's in there, baby. Listen, man, Corey Reed, man, listen, Corey Reed, if you want to give us a video testimonial, I'll hop on a free call with you. You know why? Because people who give testimonials, they got my time. You don't tee socks. I'm gonna have you just be really open-minded for Saturday, but I want you guys to be thinking. I will give assignment homework. That's something I've learned. When I just make a video course, a lot of y'all watch the course and then you kind of wait. You don't take action. So what I realized is if I throw a few live trainings in there, I can check on y'all and I can also give you assignments and we can make sure you get it done. I love it. Yes, digital real estate. I'm telling y'all, there's a reason why some of these people you see on Instagram, you're like, how the heck are they keep traveling and living and going overseas and doing all this stuff? And they ain't even making that much money. Okay? It's a lot of ways to make this digital real estate work for you. Thank you, Mark A. I pretty appreciate that. Thank you, Dr. Dix. Man, where were you yesterday, Dr. Dix? We were missing a person on the panel, man. Wait, we'll look for you again. I'm telling you, Tam, it's just so much stuff. Listen, Tam, there's so many opportunities out there. That's my thing. I don't want to kick you in your pants, but I want you to understand. Whenever somebody asks me, what time is class? It's inside the class already. Go log in. Right? It's already in. Right? So again, I'm telling you about the economic winter coming. Dr. Dix already told you automation coming. They're crafting these websites. They're crafting places in the digital real estate space so that your article, if written a certain way, gets pushed up. So much that if your website is optimized, they did A, B, and C. Uh-oh, I'm so sorry. We'll definitely try again. Look at it. Log out. Try it again. Self-investment is the best investment always. Again, thank you, Corey. I really appreciate it. But again, yeah, this will have 7 live trainings because in the live trainings, we can get you to some actual accountability. A lot of times you guys watch a video training course and then maybe I'm going to do it. I don't know. And then you don't do it. You don't follow through. So I know with the live training, what lets me happen is I get to speak with y'all. I get to see where you're stuck at. And we also get to improve the course every little bit of the way. And that's the best way. So again, get it while it's $100. Don't be asking for no discount when it's $350 because there's no more discounts. We're done with discounts. The only next discount coming is November 24th, which is Black Friday. That's it. And you ain't even getting a discount on the coaching course or this course. Sorry, this ain't happening. Thank you, Ontario. Again, there you go. Listen, Erica's courses are great value outside her channel. I'm planning on spending 12 grand. Awesome. That's right. Dr. Dix is teaching so many classes right now. I didn't even get the email. I'm having to turn away schools for teaching their classes. The need is high. We're talking about $8,000 for IFT classes. I'm telling you, the course is called Digital Real Estate Coins, Clicks to Currency, how to make internet money, you guys. How to get into different spaces on digital real estate. You may not be able to buy 1,000-unit apartment, but you can create 1,000 digital real estate links. And I'm gonna show you how to do that inside the course because this guy showed me his, and I said, "What, baby? That's what I'm talking about." Electric Lady, when is the last day? I'm not even gonna tell y'all when the last day is because you should already get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, okay? If you go on the website, Digital Real Estate Coins, scroll through it. All right, see you Saturday. Congratulations. Welcome to the class. Saturday class is 2 hours. I don't want to scare y'all, but it will be 2 hours. It will be live. and you guys will be in there answering questions, and we'll also be setting the groundwork for the next 6 classes, live classes, and then also we're going to be in there. The recordings are going to start uploading next week. We're holding them back because I realize happens is sometimes people watch a video and then they don't show up to live class. Well, you're going to miss all the most important stuff. The live class is where you need to be at. You need to be inside the live class. Don't miss it. What's up? Thank you, Andre C. Hatchett. Listen, this man has been consistently making money as a mobile notary for years now. Trust me when I talk about mobile notary and different things you can get yourself into. You can even middleman to millions mobile notary. Dre's got a whole section up there you can learn about how you can literally get the jobs in and send other folks out to do the jobs. I mean, y'all, the power move is digital real estate. There's a lot of people, even if they don't make another video for the next 2 months, they will still make money. Why? Because their digital real estate is all over this man's internet. All over it. Man, see you Saturday. Congratulations. Rex G is better if you do it individually. You know, I can't stop anybody from doing anything crazy, but it's $100, Rex G. I mean, $100. Loan your family member the 100. Let me see what else y'all got in here. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think I did. Thank you again, Ontario Geddes, for this. Classy Climb, it's literally classyclimbers.com. It's digital real estate coins. Don't miss it. There's 359 people here. Hit the like button. But again, you guys, you asked me, what do I think you should do for Joe Biden's dark winter? You need to be able to prepare yourself to win either way. If you don't want to be driving because gas is too high, hey, you need to be able to have some digital real estate that balances you out at home. How do you think there's all these mommy bloggers staying at home living their best life? Again, digital real estate. Thank you so much, Dr. Dix. It's about to get real out here. It's about to get real. And they ain't even paying attention. All right, Keon Potter, listen. There's some of the trainings will be on Monday nights. We're finishing up our live coaching class right now. I think we have 3 more classes or 2 more classes in our live coaching training. I mean, we're killing it over there. We've already got students in the coaching class that have $1,000 clients. So we'll have those testimonials coming. But again, the coaching fall sector is already closed. We don't have another coaching sector 6-week training till January, I think. I think it's January. Then we have another 6-week training for the coaching. But right now, all eyes are on digital real estate coins. We want to get you in there. We want to get you focused. We want to get you going because there's just no reason. A lot of y'all are really telling it. You spend a lot of hours out here on this man's internet, and I want you to be utilizing your time wisely. I'm going to tell you right now, your girl is growing some red cabbage. I have 2 lemon trees. I also have a couple of spearmint little bushes and a couple of peppermint bushes, and they smell amazing. My cabbage is going to be looking amazing this fall. I already got about 80 lemons growing on both trees. I can count them. You know what I mean? Like, trust me. Like, I diversify. Okay. I'm going to have me some food in the yard. I'm going to have me some candles in the shelf. But I'm also going to keep building this digital real estate as long as this computer's working. Jamie West, don't worry. When this video renders, just go into the comment section. It'll be pinned at the top and also go in the description. Congratulations, Bobby signed up for the course today. I love it. I can't wait to see you in there for sure. All right, Golden Girls, you got the Zoom link. Boom. Yes, all classes will be recorded and they will be put inside of the class. Listen, you guys, I'm telling you, 7 live trainings. Why am I doing the live trainings inside that class for $100, right? That's crazy, right? 20 recordings and 7 live trainings. Why am I doing that? Because I know when I get live and we get audio, start asking you what's taking so long, what's happening, what moves are you making? Have you started this project or that project? Accountability matters, not just in your business, but also in your personal life. You need accountability on multiple levels so that you ain't out here doing craziness. Thank you so much. You guys hit that like button. All right, man. I look forward to it. Look forward to it. Hey, man, Dr. Dix, when you come out to Texas, let us know. Listen. I'm trying to let the winter hit so I can get me a discount boat. I'm trying to get me a boat, because these people out here ain't prepared, and they gonna let that Biden hit them. That Biden winter gonna hit them, and they gonna be selling their boats and their shirts and their screws. Okay, I'm a bomb. All right, Libertarian Gal 2001, 2009, come through. I can't wait to see you. Okay, listen, I'm gonna make some of y'all cam up too. Don't be hiding behind the camera. If you're in class on Saturday, I want to see your face. If it doesn't random stuff, well, I'm gonna go check it. Get that fixed. Just bought it, Miss Bellamy. I'll see you in class. We're gonna get this stuff straight, and we're gonna get it made. We're gonna get it right. All right, you guys. So listen, I'm not gonna be in here too much longer. I just want to get you guys prepared. Being prepared is just not stacking coins and sitting underneath your pillow. Being prepared is not just having your candles and your food storage. Being prepared is also being able to take care of your family financially so that they can thrive, they can eat, they can live, and you have the option if you have to pick up and move to do so. You need cash to do that, yo. You need cash to do that. So let's build you some digital real estate assets. Let's have thousands of things producing you income. Okay. So we will put the course underneath this description, and it will be pinned to the top comments. Okay. It's classyclimbers.com. Don't miss out. classyclimbers.com. And again, later tonight, times are listed for Central Time. Yes. Later tonight, I'm going to talk to you about why Dave Chappelle and many others aren't counseled due to digital real estate and how they've created things to protect them from futures like this. Okay? Thank you, Electric Lady. Yes, excuses are useless. Heading over to the Classy Climb to get your class now. I want to see you guys in there. And on Saturday, cam up. Don't be scared to show your face. This is where community is built. A lot of people in my classes, I'm just going to go ahead and give you up. At my Classy Climb tour, 2 ladies are now working together in a real estate project. At my Classy Climb tour, several of those people have now created several things. Products, courses, you name it. And it's because when you get in a room full of action takers, you guys keep each other accountable. You talk to each other. How's your project doing? Where's your project going? What's going on with your project? Are you moving things forward? You need that accountability with people in everyday life. Right? Meet me outside. That's my biggest thing. That's why I have the boat parties. That's why I have the events. You're not alone out here in these ideals. But let's make sure you're making ways to make income. Okay? Again, there you go. Congratulations, Ella Barker. I love that you're growing food. I just harvested 2,000 pomegranates. Sweet potatoes are coming out next week. Plant some kale and collards also. They're also great. But, I wanted to do broccoli, but I won't feel in it. I just won't feel in the broccoli. I really wasn't feeling the broccoli. And it's so warm in Texas. I can still do strawberries because strawberries won't be ready till March. I can still do strawberries right now. I can still do several things. I'm telling you, it's a multi thing. That's why I made the Winter is Coming checklist book. But there's 100 things you need in your storage anyway. But then there's also this easy way for you guys to kind of cut down on your food costs. I'm gonna do with all those lemons. I'm gonna make marmalade. I'm gonna make jams. I'm gonna have all kind of lemon tea for the rest of the year. Lemon that go on my chicken. Lemon that seasons foods. You guys got to think about it in multiple ways. Pay attention to the signs of things that you see coming around you. But I'll talk more about it. I'll talk more about what I'm seeing out there as far as electrical, what I see coming for handyman, what I come seeing for middleman to millions. I'll keep adding content for the rest of the year. So. Oh, I don't have a course on gardening. I don't know who I can recommend on gardening. I'll just say, pay attention. A lot of us are going to be going on vegetarian diets this fall, whether we want to or not, just because the cost of beef and pork is going crazy. It really could. It really could. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it does. We'll see if they help on both sides. All right, you guys. So, yes, I'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. Again, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. It's going to be an interesting winter, and we'll keep talking on this. You guys, you'll see some of the stuff coming up, okay? So anyways, we'll do more videos, and I'll see you guys a little bit later tonight before I go to my Legacy concert, okay? Watch out now. But yeah, it's gonna be very important. All right, yeah, just signed up. Congratulations, Gilchrist. I'll see you Saturday. You guys cam up. Don't be scared to show your face in there. It's all good. So, anyways, this is your Erica. Later.